You're watching Local News Network Durango. I'm Deborah Uroda, sitting in for Wendy Graham-Settle. Habitat for Humanity provides families the opportunity to buy their own homes and to build more stable lives. Now the nonprofit is taking its own advice with the first-time purchase of a commercial property for its headquarters and Habitat Restore sales outlet. Earlier this year, Habitat moved into a new, energy-efficient commercial building in Three Springs thanks to a $2.4 million USDA Community Facilities Loan. The property includes an 8,000 square foot display room for donated furniture and goods, a drive-through drop-off access, outdoor storage for building materials, and additional offices available for rent to other nonprofits. More recently, Shaw Solar and the La Plata Electric Association donated $64,000 to install solar panels and reduce energy costs. Executive Director Rachel Taylor-Saggi said the nonprofit has been paying $7,000 a month in rent for a warehouse in Bodo Industrial Park, but the organization needed a more stable and sustainable business model. The monthly mortgage now will build equity that can be leveraged to purchase more land and new entry-level homes.
Over time, this building will appreciate, and that I can leverage it to purchase more land that can be used for affordable housing. So right now we have about 4 or 5 years left in Bayfield of land that we own. And at some point we're going to need to develop more land. And so in that effort, this was a way to maybe over time appreciate something we have and then leverage it so that we can be more effective in the community with home ownership.
The new building has had the added benefit of attracting higher quality donations to generate more revenue for the Habitat's mission.
It's helped us to acquire more nicer items because people feel like their items are being taken care of. I feel an obligation to the donor who donates a really high-end leather couch to ensure that as much as that goes to the mission. As opposed to, we have $60 couches and $45 couches. Our basis on pricing is 50% of original value, and then every 2 weeks we change and do a 20% off something so that there's constantly a discount or a sale going on.
As housing prices in the region continue to escalate, more and more working families are finding themselves priced out of the housing market. Habitat reduces the cost of building homes by using volunteer labor alongside professional contractors. Homeowners are required to provide sweat equity in their home or on other home building projects. Nearly 40% of La Plata County residents fall within the income guidelines required to qualify for a Habitat home.
The more you empower a person with home ownership, the more likely they are to vote in our community. Their children are more likely, they see rates of 9 to 12% increase in academics. And so there is really a desire on our part, and our board's part, to have some education surrounding around the benefits of home ownership as opposed to subsidized rentals. And while subsidized rentals serve as a part of the continuum, that moving people into entry-level housing and on into the market, that's where we really need to focus as a community and in community development.
The new Habitat Restore is located at 50 Design Center Road off of US Highway 160, just south of Three Springs. To learn more about the new store or about Habitat's home ownership program, visit habitatlaplata.org. Thanks for watching this edition of Local News Network Durango. If you like this story and want to watch it again, visit our website at durangotv.com, where you'll also find an archive of our past stories. You may also catch us on Durango Cable Channel 15 or on one of the many digital signs located around town. I'm Deborah Uroda for Local News Network Durango.